Hello, everybody. Welcome back to FKJ Bros Play ARAM. Still don't have an intro. Still, uh, winning games. We're not gonna lose this one. I believe 100% in our ability to win this one. It's a little early. Recording this one an hour earlier than normal, so might sound a little groggy. But yeah, let's get into it.
Yeah, part of the reason why we're recording early today is just because, well, we're getting ready for that wedding, and one of the things, by we, I mean mostly me, I'm getting a haircut. Hair's just been really long, and it's finally going to be time. I don't know if I'm going, oh, ouch. I don't know if I'm going to go with, like, right now I have long hair, I might get it cut down a little bit shorter. Sort of gonna play it by ear when I get there.
Yeah, I haven't even started, like, packing. I started my laundry yesterday, but I didn't finish it, so I gotta do that today.
Yeah. You can just sort of wait until the last moment. That's fine.
Yeah,
Like, what's gonna happen?
I'm taking a one for one every day of the week.
Yeah. When you're playing a little bit of an assassin champion, are you going? Okay, you're going AP.
Yeah, our team had 3 ADs, and I feel like if I go AD, they can just stack armor and shut us down.
Yeah. I was just wondering if it was the tanko that we saw yesterday.
It was a good one. How did I?
Yeah. I'm not going in on that
He's killing?
one. Unfortunate.
Wow, that Guardian's blade coming up big for him.
Sort of scared just sitting here underneath this tower by myself.
All of our team's kills.
Well,
You got
Vayne got a kill. Looking at the ARAM, there's this website called aram.academy, which is a fun URL. But they have like a bunch of statistics on everything related to ARAM, right? And yesterday I saw like there's this one like research section of the website they call it, where they look at roll count and win rates by number of rolls. And I always sort of thought it was good to have like one tanky-ish guy, whether he's like actually a true tank or just like, sort of Darius.
some sort of front line.
But I was looking at the win rates and it said that, yeah, one tank is good, but a bruiser, no. Bruisers are, oh my goodness. Maybe it's because everyone is just like me and really bad at playing bruisers, right? Oh, he's level 6.
I just killed that guy by accelerating through the Jace's gate to eat him.
Big tactics.
Also, my favorite statistic was the more enchanters you have, the better.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't fall off. It's just like if you have more enchanters, your win rate just goes up. But there also was, I feel like this one's pretty intuitive. You can feel the win rate changes, honestly. It was having 0 ADCs is really bad. Having 1 or 2 ADCs is good, and then having any more than 2 is once again just really bad. Yeah.
ADCs are not a batch good.
No.
Because they do one thing and one thing only. And if you don't want that thing anymore, you don't want any more ADCs.
I think part of it might also just be the fact that when you have 3 ADCs on the same team, like, yeah, it's just not great. But also, people just start going insane. They're just like, I'm playing AP Ashe now.
Yeah, that's
Not like Imperial Mandate or anything. They're just like, we need AP. Like, I'm going to do something just ridiculous. And you're like, why just not pick another champion at that point?
Yeah,
When
people love doing that. We
Yeah.
don't see any more AP Lucians anymore, but
I actually have seen a few recently.
I am fortunate enough to have not.
Well,
And I'm so
you're
glad,
lucky
'cause we used to see
stars.
that like once a day, it felt like. There was always
Yeah.
an AP Lucian and it always lost.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, so I was playing with an AP Lucian probably like 2 days ago. He was on my team, and this one was just like a slap in the face by like whatever deity resides above us, but he did the most damage on the team by a very large margin, and I have no idea how. Like, he must have been hacking or something, right?
I'll take it.
Yeah. But yeah, there's one game that I was queuing into where we had three ADCs. It was like Kaisa, Lucian, and who else was it? It was Kaisa, Lucian, and I want to say something like an Ashe.
Yeah.
And all of them went AP.
Oh,
And
you
all of
just
them were like, I thought you guys were going AD. So here we are, 8 minutes into a game, Mythics all completed, and they're all like Luden's Echoes. No ADCs. Oh, it was Corki. It was Corki, which is like understandably sort of a magic.
Yeah, Corky,
Magic
no matter
user,
what he
but-
buys, only does magic damage.
So like I'll give him the pass, but like the other ones, it's like it almost makes it worse because it's like that this Corki is
Yeah.
like this
Full
AP
magic
magic
damage.
damage. Yeah. So
Yeah, it's
Sort of incredible.
kind of the same thing I see a lot with tanks, where if a team has like 2 or 3 tanks, you can guarantee one of them is going full AD or AP.
yep.
And it's like, just be a tank, man. You don't, like, full AD Poppy is not better than tank Poppy in that situation.
Yeah, you're gonna do exactly the same amount of damage. Like you don't need to go build yourself a serrated Dirk. Get me in the brush. Holy crap, bro.
Got him.
Yeah, maybe this is why bruisers aren't good, because bruiser items right away, you're just so squishy.
Yeah, Juggernauts are hard on ARAM, because if they have a team like this with a bunch of CC, you just feel so bad.
Yo, picked up the Merc treads though. Hopefully that'll help out. Oh, Stridebreaker also got hard nerf this patch.
Yeah, but they did
Is the
buff
active
Darius.
Oh, what do they buff about him? Oh,
His bleed damage and his pull cooldown, I believe.
yeah, that'd be cool if I could ever get more than 2 stacks on anybody. I sort of figured that would happen in the Death Realm.
Yeah.
This Mordekaiser is playing Mordekaiser well, though. I'll give him that.
Yeah, he does not let himself just get poked out for free.
Yeah.
I hate when Mordekaisers do that, because when do you fight?
Yeah. Oh, good night, Vigar.
Oh, freaking trying here. No, that's never. I believe
This
in
is
us.
still a dub.
We've never lost.
Never lost an ARAM. Never will. There absolutely is zero evidence of us losing ARAMs.
So, to go a little backtracking a little bit here. What's your opinion on flying? How do you feel about the whole ordeal?
Is a superpower. I think it's one of the lamer superpowers as a feat of engineering. I think it's really cool. I guess, like, I mean, we're gonna keep coming back to liminal spaces because I think that those are sort of fun, but airport is a liminal space. I think, like, nobody is there to be at an airport,
Yeah,
you know?
that's why I love airports.
Yeah,
People,
I think it's so
people
much
hate
fun.
on airports. I got stuck in Chicago for 5 hours one time, and it was honestly kind of enjoyable. Would I do it again on purpose? Probably not, but, you know, doing it once.
Yeah. I think it's one of those experiences that isn't that bad where you're like, I never want to do that, but it's also like,
I would never choose to do it.
yeah, I'm not gonna just actively go out of my way to be like, yeah, let's take a 6-hour layover in Detroit, you know?
And the other problem with it is it's just bait to make you spend way too much money. I spent
Yeah.
so much money just buying drinks and stuff because I was bored.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
like, oh, I'll get a coffee. Ooh, I'll get a bubble tea. Ooh, maybe some pizza.
I think part of it, there's this one in New York that I really dislike, and it has a fun name. I always forget what the name of it is, but they like recently updated all of the restaurants there, and I got stuck there for like 3 or 4 hours extra. Like they just kept delaying my plane for some reason, and I was like, man, I'm really hungry. So I like went looking around for a McDonald's, just anything that's like sort of cheap. Um, and when you're talking about like in airports, sort of cheap is much different than in
Yeah.
real life. Yeah,
That's why I went
but
with the personal pizza option when I was stuck, because it was expensive, but it wasn't like more expensive than McDonald's.
yeah, this this airport though, like I swear there was nothing that was like just cheap-ish for airports. Everything was like trying to be gourmet, like
Yeah.
just really horrendously priced for a college student like myself who's just trying to like get a little something to tide him over while he's flying back from the airport. Um, oh my, okay. Oh, there's Caitlin Trap. But I went around looking and I was like, nothing here is reasonable. And then I started sort of weighing the cost of just leaving the airport and like going to an actual McDonald's. Like taking an Uber or a Lyft to the nearest McDonald's in New York and then coming back to the airport. And like, yeah, that was cheaper than a lot of the meals. But also, I was never quite sure how long my plane would last because it was like one of those every 30 minutes they just say like, oh yeah, like the flight's been delayed by another 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So I couldn't just be like, oh yeah, I got like 2 hours or whatever, which I'd probably need to get through security and all that stuff again. Yeah. Another fun time that I spent in an airport was in in Boulder when I was going to Boulder for a hackathon in college again. Um, we could only find plane tickets there the night before. Me and like the three other people or two other people that I was going with. Um, and we're too cheap to like rent out an Airbnb or whatever. Like this is already like $100 to fly. You know,
Yeah.
down over into
Wait, they
Colorado.
surrendered?
Why?
Bro, they're just trying to ruin our commentary. We had it going.
Yeah.
Well, leave a like and subscribe, I guess. Thanks for watching.